Okay, one more video on my way south. I'm at Big Tree Park in the Lake Mary area. I didn't show you on my way north, but this is just
That's fine.
south of Lake Mary, or on the south side of Lake Mary, before you cross these big railroad tracks and get on to eventually Reinhardt Road. So you make all these zigzags north of here after the railroad tracks onto some various roads. I don't know the name of them, but you go through another park and by a school and zigzag your way over to Reinhardt Road. Then you go north all the way to Samford and make a turn on State Road 46. Anyway, this is about 11.5 miles from home. It's over 20 miles all the way to Samford, the lakeside where I turned around. So somewhere within a couple miles of the halfway point right now at this park. And I'm just stopping for a rest because I've been pushing it, going further than I ever thought I would go today. I think it's going to be a 45-mile day probably. I should make it before dark, but I never thought I was going to be out here this long. I don't know how long I pedaled or how long I stopped. I really wasn't watching too close, but it's been a long day. Been out here 6.5 hours so far, I think. Let's see, 10:30 to 5. Yeah, 6.5. Maybe I stopped an hour and a half altogether if you add up all the short rests and long rests, lunch and the phone call I stopped for and everything. So that means I pedaled for 5 hours to get probably 35 miles or less. So I wasn't going fast, right? But remember, you're stopping at a lot of intersections. And I was fiddling with the camera for the first little bit of the ride and making these videos and different things. Stopped to talk to a hiker. I met a guy in the park just north of here, about a mile from here. And he's hiking the Florida Trail, which is a trail that goes 1,500 miles through Florida from down by the Everglades all the way to the Panhandle. And I saw him with the backpack and I knew what he was up to. And he goes, "Yep, that's what I'm doing." His trail handle is Hand Me Down. They all have trail names. So I'm going to get on the internet and see if he's doing any internet stuff. Some of these people do blogs and videos and stuff. I'm watching another lady who's hiking. She started like 45 days ago, and I think she's probably up in the Panhandle by now. She started down by the Everglades. This guy's way behind her, right? He's like a week or 2 or 10 days behind her. He told me he was going about 20-25 miles a day. These guys are monsters, man. So anyway, that was fun to see that on the trail and know what the guy was up to. Stopped to talk to him and stopped and talked to other people, asked them directions. The guy in the sandwich shop wanted to know where I came from, how long it took me to get here and all that kind of stuff. He knew where my town is, Oviedo, which is 2 towns south of here. So anyway, that's where I'm at 5. About another hour of riding if I don't stop anymore.